Hello everyone, it's your boy B3, back with another kicking TOKU TV review. Today we are reviewing what's easily the best series from Neo Saban, Power Rangers Dino Charge, and the Season 2, titled Dino Supercharge. I don't know why they didn't just call him Season 2, but whatever. So, once again, easily the best seasons from Neo Saban, and that's simply because no matter who owns Power Rangers, they always go all out on dinosaur seasons. Right? After Mighty Morphin, Disney went all out on Dino Thunder. You know, Hasbro will probably go all out on Dino Nights, or whatever they call it. I would call it Dino Nights. I don't think the name has been announced yet, but Dino Nights is a pretty good name. Smash! You know what? Tell me in the comments what you would name the Real Soldier, the upcoming dinosaur season for Power Rangers. Let me know what you would name it. But I mean, while this was easily the best of the series, it's also not super good. It's watchable. At the very absolute best, it's just okay. The characters are better than usual in Neo Saban. I like the Green Ranger a lot. The Pink Ranger is actually one of my favorite Rangers of all time. Like, dead serious. This show doesn't even come close to one of my favorite Ranger seasons of all time. But that Pink Ranger is fantastic. They did a great job with Pink. A fantastic job with Pink. But their home base is like a dinosaur museum, which I really like. They did adapt all of the Rangers, not as faithfully, and we never got the female version of the Cyan Ranger in this show, which is disappointing. But she only appeared like once in the Sentai at like the very end, so who cares, really? We did get the male version of Purple. I wasn't totally sure we would, but we did, and that was really cool. We got a lot of villain figures from the toy line, which I really respected. Even if the toy line wasn't very good. Bandai just kind of stopped giving a shit about the Power Rangers toy line. And just like Saban kind of stopped giving a shit about the show. It was a dark era for Power Rangers, Neo Saban. Dark era, but these were the only good ones. Well, not good, once again. It did that thing Neo Saban liked to do, where they gave them several new forms that weren't in the Sentai, but those forms were just for while they were in Zords. So they would take a new form just to pilot the Zords, and it almost really didn't make sense. The new forms actually looked pretty cool for the most part. I'm not gonna lie. They looked kinda cool. But I'd rather see them in combat. You know? Not just standing in the Zord. That was no bueno. That was no bueno. The acting was pretty bad. Pink and Green were probably the best actors in the show, and they were also the best characters, so good casting, I guess. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Red Ranger in this show. Normally, it's either the Red or the Special Ranger that people go for. I wasn't a very big fan of the Special Ranger either. Blue Ranger, I loved the actor for. Okay? I love that actor, actually. But was I the biggest fan of the Blue Ranger's portrayal? Not exactly. Although I do think being a caveman was a good idea. I'm not sure it was executed in the best possible way. But it was a good idea. Absolutely was a good idea. As always, the show had really good practicals. I really like the Dino Charge suits. I know they're literally copy and paste Kyoryuger suits, but they're really good suits. And you gotta give them props to that. Even in Power Rangers, because as I said, they still made new suits for new forms, and they looked good too. So, if you're watching Samurai, or Megaforce, and you're sitting there, staring at the TV thinking, why the hell did I do this to myself? Don't worry. It gets better. But one thing I want to talk about before we move on is the villains. I really liked Sledge. The villains were very, very different than the ones from the Sentai. But I think that's what made them great. I liked the villains, you know? It was really fun. But once again, at best, the seasons were only okay. But remember, if you're watching Samurai or you're watching Megaforce, it gets better. And speaking of getting better, next time we will do the first season of Beast Morphers, the first Hasbro season, which I literally just finished today. Well, the day I'm recording this anyways, not the day it's going up. But, yeah, very excited to get to that. I have a lot of videos to upload before I get to that review, but very excited. So that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below, Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I'll see you all next time when we talk about Power Rangers Beast Morphers Season 1.